Alright, where else to start this whole discussion on how to make good looking cinematic shots than at the concept that lies at the heart of everything. Where you're sliding the little filter around to give your image that final little kick. That, however, is just a fraction of what contrast can do for us in art. Infallibly, human eye and consequently human mind is drawn to contrasts. You see a pink car next to a dark well? It will be the first thing you'll notice. You see a white smudge on a black t-shirt and it won't stop bothering you. That's simply how our brain is wired. It is because whenever it understands clearly the shape of what it's seeing, the more pleasant that image becomes. 1. A bland image of a cloud. Second, a starkly lit image of a cloud with amazing contours, shades, and shadows. All that helps us to understand the shape of the object much better and to like it so much more. We want to utilize it to draw attention to various places in our image or shot where the story happens. Used to draw the eye helps to flash out objects and characters, makes shapes and story more legible. Contrasts of meaning, contrasts of appearance, contrasts of color, but most importantly, contrasts of values. Let's take this image here and just leave the colors without making the value difference apparent. Not a very clear image, is it? Now, let's leave nothing but values. Now, that's a different story. And that's how it always should be. By the way, that's why many teach advice. Their students to first construct their art in black and white, or rather, grayscale values before they jump into coloring. Without values and their contrasts properly working together, you will simply not be able to construct a good-looking piece. Values, and their contrasts, are primary to colors. Contrast gives image its meaning. Learning how to make your values clear to really fit the goal of your shot will be the topic of this whole chapter. In art, there are essentially 0.9 basic values to differentiate. You can see a little chart here, 0.1, that is generally used when learning about this topic. There are 3 shadow values, 0.3 mid, tone values, and 3 highlight values. You can see there is this one in the middle, the perfect neutral gray, also known as half tone. Every single one of your shots or artwork pieces will be using some of these values. And no, even though we said that the contrast is important, you don't have to make everything contrasty. You may have a very dark image with a few super bright spots and it will work. But you may also have a super neutral piece with just a few areas that are different and the contrast is still there. Though the overall feeling is completely different. Before that, however, let's have a little exercise.